Welcome to this tour of the ENTSO-E grid map editor. The grid map editor can be found at the following address. Wait for the page to load, then press the OpenID login button. This will redirect you to the centralized login platform used by ENTSO-E. Enter your email and your password in the corresponding boxes and press Sign In. You are now redirected to the grid map editor. Note that it is possible that your permissions have not yet been set up by the administrator by the time you log in. In this case, please follow the instructions to gain access to the tool. How to navigate on the map. By default, it is centered on the country defined by the administrator as your home country, but feel free to navigate the map by using the left mouse button. You can also zoom in and out using your mouse wheel, as you would do in other map software. How to update grid data. You can click using the left mouse button on any edge or node of the map to display the detail panel on the right side of the screen. Note that when multiple objects are overlapping, the panel will only show the details of the topmost object. If the panel does not display the details of the object you wanted to edit, try zooming closer and clicking again on an area of that object that does not overlap. Nodes and edges have a different set of properties that you can edit. Note that if you specify an edge with more than one circuit, the panel will automatically open more boxes to enter EIC codes. At the bottom of the box, you can see three buttons. On the left, the Delete button. You can mark an object as deleted by clicking on that button. It will no longer be visible on the public map, but will remain in the database and can be restored at any time. At the center, the Cancel button. Pressing the Cancel button will close the detail panel without saving. On the right, the Save button that will save your changes in the database and on the public map. You can also move nodes and edges on the map by clicking on an object with the left mouse button, then holding the button and moving your mouse to the new desired location. Release the left mouse button to set the new object location. You can also add and modify the segments of an edge by clicking the circle in the middle of a segment and moving it around in the same way. Note that when you edit the shape or the position of an object, an indication will appear at the bottom right of the detail panel. Do not forget to save the new position or shape by pressing the Save button. How to create nodes and edges. First, navigate to the desired location where you want to place your node or edge. Next, click on the top right corner buttons corresponding to the type of object you want to create. Notice that now there is a small circle following your mouse cursor. If you create a node, simply click with the left mouse button on the map where the node should be. If you create an edge, click with the left mouse button where the first segment of the edge should start, then place segments one by one. When you have placed all the segments, double-click with your left mouse button to finalize the trace. If you want to cancel placement of a node or an edge, simply press the Escape key. After creating your object, it will not yet show on the map, but the detail panel will pop into view so you can enter the details of the newly created object. Once you have filled in the panel, either press the Cancel or Save button. Note that while the Create, Update and Delete buttons are always accessible, you only have the ability to edit the geographical area that has been assigned to you by the administrators, with a tolerance of about 20 kilometers around the borders of that area. You can be assigned to multiple areas, or even none. You are not allowed to create, edit, or move objects outside of your assigned area. In case you are drawing an edge, all segments of the edge must be within your assigned area. This concludes our tour of the grid map editor. Thanks for your attention.